Bonjour fellow racer and welcome. Komakopa here for a new VR track guide video with a little French twist. Let's dive into it and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Today we are at the Redbull Ring in Austria in the 911 with soft tires. After a good exit of the last turn, we are going for this long straight to start the lap. And before to start, there is a general rule here, is to brake right before the 100-meter board. So no surprise for the first braking point, right before the 100-meter board. Brake heavy, but not too long, and then cut the curb. Be careful on the exit, because if you're going too strong on the throttle, you can spin. And also be careful with the track limit. You need to keep 2 tires on the good side of the curb. Same here for the braking point, right before the 100-meter board. That's a heavy braking and kind of a later apex. And when you reach out the apex, try to go on throttle smoothly because you can unsettle the car. But then when you feel stable, full throttle because we have a long straight, so you need to gain some speed. Same rule once again, next braking point is right before the 100-meter board. And once again, that's heavy braking, trail braking. Try to cut the curb a little and go back on throttle as soon as you can to gain some speed. The next one is a little tricky because you don't have to apply full brake, but with the soft tire you can brake right before the 50-meter mark, and only practice will make you understand how much pressure you need to put on the brake. Try to stay as close as you can of that curb, and then when you see those marks on the curb, full throttle to the next corner. The next braking point is the end of that curb. I like to stay in third, apply little brake enough to stay close to the curb on the left, and when you reach the marshal on your left, full throttle and use the whole width of the track to gain as much time as you can. 2 more corners to go, and the next braking point is the fence on your left. Go down 1 or 2 gears and then try to stay as close as you can to that right curb. Quickly back on throttle and stay on the left part of the track and try to brake right before those yellow sausage on the curb and cut as much curb as you can. This is really important. You need to cut that curb and then go back on throttle and go to the final straight. And this is enough for 128, 145, which is not the fastest lap ever, but as always, this is a track guide for VR and not to be the fastest, but more consistent. And let's now watch a full lap with keywords to remember all the braking points. Let's go.